Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Now y'all gotta forgive me. I'm driving, so can't really look at the camera. And seen this on my Instagram where I think it said a Kenyan lady started the business that I told y'all about. Remember, she might follow me on here now, cause I don't think no woman gonna come up with that business on her own. She might follow me. I got a lot of African followers on here, and I spoke in Kenya before too. And so yeah, so you give my credit. And so she started a business to where if you in a relationship where the man is putting hands, you give her a call, and she got a team that go to the bar that he be drinking at, and they wait on him, and they put a whooping on him, is what she said. I don't know if she's joking, or I don't know if that's real, but she says it's making her more money than any content creation, so it sounds like it's real. Now, I don't know if that business is legal in America. I don't know if it's legal over there in Kenya. And it is some drawbacks to it now. That's one thing you got to understand about that. It's definitely some drawbacks. Because if a man got Instagram and he see that video and then he coming out the bar and he get it behind whoop, he going home to whoop that woman, and he might take her life. So it might cause some women to end up losing their life, but also some of these men may lose their life too. So I don't know if this is a real thing, but I say that to say, if you a man putting hands on a woman, for one, you got to realize you a punk. You got to look yourself in the mirror. You got to realize you a punk, and that you less than a man, and you got to grow up fast. You got to get your life together fast. Another thing I want you to realize is this type of stuff like this finna start popping up, and men like you finna start getting the dog walk with you. So you better get your life together and get your piece of that channel. Click the link in the description. Get your piece of the channel so you can earn when I earn. Invest in the future revenue of the channel, because you're gonna need it in that hospital bed. But see the countdown on there, y'all. We coming on down to the end of it. So if you want to be partners in the YouTube channel, click the link in the description. And no, I can't extend it. So whatever the days say, how much days and time left, that's the end of it. So understand that right there now. But yeah, so the lady say she got a business where she whooping on these men. And y'all remember I told y'all I wish I could have me a business where I go and whoop on these here men. Now, we could get in trouble for that in America probably. But give them a call. Give them a call. If they got private investigation businesses out here, it's legal. Give them a call. We'll send them a letter. So we got the handwriting letter business, but we just need to know where they work at and all of that, just in case we have to send the letter multiple places. But call now these letters be about $1,500. You know, it's risk involved. But I say, man, I wonder if that's a real thing. I wonder if that's a real thing that she said. But what it said to me is the time is up. The time is up. Y'all boys putting hands. Folks getting fed up. The chicken about to come home to roost. So you better get your life together. You hear me? You better get that life together. I'm trying to tell you that now. Gotta get that life together. And that Durango had that engine on there. Y'all, I'm going up here to a basketball game because USL checked them out. Supposed to been go into a practice and game and all of that, and just never got around to it. y'all keep me so busy, keep me working so hard. I ain't been able to have me no life. And if you're on my schedule this week, I might have to move some things around because some of my boys in the boys program made it to the state championship, to the Final Four. So Thursday and Saturday, I may have to move some things around. My birthday Sunday, so can't coach on Sunday, March 8th. And look at Venmo. You got my phone number from my coaching calls and my Zelle. So yeah, turning 42 a week from now. So I got to go and get my life together. Oh, this is here jogging across that street. So she gonna jog across the street. So she ain't worried nothing about no ham bouncing. So say, hey, get y'all a little show at the light. Eat ham bounce. Y'all gotta forgive me. Got my coffee, and y'all know I don't drink on camera. Got my coffee over here. My wife went and got me breakfast. Made me a coffee, and so I'm up here going up here to the game, to the USF game. Lady beside me, looking in the window, going to the USF game. Then Tallen got what you call it, futsal today. So full day today. And I gotta coach some clients, and shout out to my clients who, so if you don't want to wait till May or June, whenever it's booked out to, I think April or May, then you gotta go to mymentor.life, and you go to mymentor.life, then you get in sooner, within a week typically, unless it start to fill up. If it start to fill up, then I'm gonna have to raise the price over there too, because I just can't be sprung out. But if March 8th is available on mymentor.life, do not book it, because that's my birthday. So if it's available, it's an accident. Not working on my birthday. I had people book on Valentine's Day, and I'm like, come on now, y'all know it's Valentine's. Y'all got to know this is an accident now. Y'all know good and well the Lord doctor not finna be on no phone with you on Valentine's Day. Come on now, y'all got to use a little bit of sense. Don't just look at it and be like, man, Tony worked that hard, he worked every day. No, that's an accident. That's not supposed to be on there. So if you see it's a holiday available, save yourself the headache, because see, when you book that time, I got to go reschedule that, and then all the other open times be already taken. So don't book on a holiday when you see a holiday available, because that is an accident. It means that date was too far out, and I didn't think to take that date off the calendar, and I didn't expect to get booked that far out, so I didn't take that date off. That's all that is. That's an oversight. But the other thing I want to tell you too, to y'all ladies, because we don't want to have this Kenyan lady in jail, and we don't want her to end up losing her life. If you in a relationship where this man putting hands, leave that relationship immediately. Leave that relationship immediately, because I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna lose your life, because with that type of stuff right there, it just continues to escalate. It keeps going up and up and up and up and up, and it's just gonna continue to escalate. And all it's gonna do is get worse and worse. So you got to realize that you have to take, and you gotta take and change your life. You gotta take leave, because here's the thing: if you stay, you're going to end up losing your life. If you leave, you give yourself a better chance. And what you have to do, and I had a client do this the other day, tell me about this the other day, how she did it. You gotta wait until he go to work. So you may have to play a role for like that last week or two leading up. You might have to be singing on the microphone every day, cooking 3 meals a day. You really trying to lull him to sleep. You trying to get him to just kick back, relax, and feel like he finally has whooped you into shape. And he might gloat in it. He might even still try to whoop on you even though you doing all of that. Listen, get through it. Don't try to, fight back or make it worse in a sense. Just do what you gotta do. You may feel like you groveling, you may feel like you whatever, but this stuff is life and death. This stuff is serious. So what you trying to do, you trying to minimize it. Not minimize it, you trying to de-escalate. You really just, you talking and you moving in a way to where it's like, hey, like, listen, I ain't doing nothing. Like, listen, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please. Don't want to keep going through this. Please. You talking through it, you de-escalating, you getting through it, and then when he go to work, boom, you have your friends that you done talked to. Everybody take off on a day. Everybody done took off. You want to have them take off, and you want to have them take off, and you want to have them come over. Somebody done rent the U-Haul. Y'all, you putting all your stuff in the U-Haul, and you going to either somebody's house, your stuff going to a storage, or you going to somebody's house, or you going to somebody's house, or you going to your new place that you and your friends and family done pitched in to get you, and this man will not know where you live. And it's great if you work from home, because now he don't know where you at. You also got to make sure you have somebody scan your car for a tracker. Look for a tracker. You also got to make sure your phone, you're gonna really want to get a new phone number, because he may have the app on your phone that track you. But he could find where you at if he tracking you, but he won't know what apartment you in, but he may sit out there and wait on you. So you might want to put a tracker on his car or his phone before you try to break free, so you know where he's at. And it's life or death. And so it's some of y'all that's watching these videos that's in that, and I'm telling you, it's gonna end in prison or the grave. So don't let that be your life. Don't let that be your existence. Please get to where you doing the right thing, and you going, and you getting free. You got to break free. You got to go. Break free, get on out there. But hey, I'm to the game. I got to show them my parking pass. God bless you. Keep your head up. We'll talk soon.